All Force again, coming to you from my kitchen. Today we're going to do another lab where you are just going to be using some simple kitchen items. You're going to need a spoon, and then I have 4 glasses here that are exactly the same size, exactly the same shape. And the only difference between the 4 of them is they have different amounts of water in them. And if you don't have 4 glasses, I can show you at the end how you could do this lab with just 1 glass. All right, so what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna tap on each side of the glass, and I want you to listen to how the pitch changes as the amount of liquid changes in each glass. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, so as you guys hear it, it's low here, and it gets higher as we get less water. So it's a little different than the bottles, and we'll talk about that difference here in a little bit.
Now it's time for the 1 glass option.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna need a glass that actually can hold the amount of liquid that you're pouring. So it might be the same kind, it might not be. But what you can do is you can just take this 1 glass, you can tap it, then you can pour some of the liquid out and listen to the pitch change.
Let's review. This lab explored pitch. Pitch is how high or low a sound is. Okay, so let's look at our results from tapping the glasses full of water. So we could see that sound was produced by tapping the side of the glass with the spoon. You produced a high pitch by tapping the glass with the least amount of water. And a low pitch was produced by tapping the glass with the most water. So what was the changing variable? It was the amount of water in each glass. So let's compare these results. When we blew the air across the bottle with the most water, we got a high pitch. But when we tapped the glass with the least amount of water, that's when we got our highest amount of pitch. And the opposite for low pitch. When we blew air across the bottle with the least amount of water, we got the lowest pitch. And when we tapped the glass with the most amount of water, we got our low pitch. So why such difference? Well, it has to do with how we're producing the sound. With the bottles blowing air across, we were making sound by vibrating the air. And when we were tapping the glass, we were producing sound by vibrating the glass. So you should have discovered that tapping an empty glass, produced a higher pitched sound than tapping a full glass. Adding water to the bottle dampens the vibrations created by striking the glass with the spoon. So the less water in the bottle, the faster the glass vibrates and the higher the pitch. Whereas when we were blowing air, we were vibrating the air. More water, we make a higher pitch because we're vibrating the air at a faster rate. And when there's less water, the air is vibrating at a slower rate, and that produces a lower pitch. That's all from me. Take care. Peace.